Don't let me, 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 don't let me. Good morning. So today I am gonna do a full day of eating for you guys. Right now I just cooked my breakfast and you saw how I made my coffee earlier. Me and my mom are gonna go get our nails done today. She's supposed to come pick me up at 9:30 and it is now 9:16, so I need to hurry up and eat this, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what we're doing. I'm gonna do a full day of eating. Everything that I eat today, I may or may not give you guys like the macros on everything, but yeah, so I'm gonna eat this real quick before it gets cold and before my mama gets here. So this is a breakfast sandwich. Probably saw it on my Instagram if you follow me. I gave you like everything that was in it on Instagram. But it is basically just, there we go. It's basically just an everything bagel and a 1/4 cup of egg whites, 1 egg, deli turkey meat that I cooked in the skillet, and light mayonnaise, Frank's red hot buffalo sauce, like, so it's like wing sauce, but the macros, or it has like 1 carb or something in it. And that's it. So I'm gonna eat this real quick and wait for my mama to come and get me so we can get our nails done. So I just got back from getting my nails and toes done with my mom. I'm about to eat meal 2. It is currently 1 o'clock. It's a little later than I normally eat. I usually like to eat every like 2 to 3 hours. It's been about 4 hours, but that's okay. My mom had to go to the grocery afterwards, and my mom buys everything at the grocery every time she goes. Sorry, I'm like bringing my food over the table as I'm talking to you. So she was like, I just need to pick up a couple things, and I was like, okay mom, a couple things, because I have dogs at the house and I have stuff I have to do today, so we can't make this like a 4-hour grocery experience. So if you follow me on Snapchat, you saw what she ended up doing, which was a grocery experience. It was like a freaking ton of groceries, and I should have known that because it's my mom. But anyway, so I'll show you what I'm gonna eat. So this is my meal 2, and we have 3 ounces of chicken. Oh, look at these fresh nails I have though, by the way. This is Thanks a Win Million by OPI, and then I got, they are actually pink, but they look red here. New toes, and I never match. But anyways, I got 3 ounces of chicken that I had cooked in the crock pot with, it just has this Colonel Seasons on it, because I love Colonel Seasons. And potatoes, I think it's 3 ounces of potatoes, and then salsa, and it's this apple Heritage Street Food salsa. It has pretty good macros on it. I don't know if this will focus, but there's only 6 carbs for like 30 grams and no fat in it. And then this is this Steam Fresh Ranch broccoli. Normally a lot of people like want you to get like fresh vegetables, which like we do most of the time. My mom has a garden, so I forgot a fork. My mom has a garden, so we do get a lot of like zucchini and squash and cucumbers and tomatoes and peppers and stuff, but like she doesn't grow broccoli, and I know fresh is always better, but frozen is the next best thing, and it's easier, and we can store it, so that's what we get. So, and I like flavored stuff, so I got the ranch kind instead of the normal kind. And that's just how it goes. Also, my supplements that I'm taking right now. This is a fish oil. I take fish oil 3 times a day. EVL does sell fish oil. I'll put my discount code up here on the screen. This is I think this is biotin, just for my nails and my hair. And this is a joint formula to take for my joints that I take 4 times a day. I take biotin once a day. So yeah, so there's that. And I'm gonna eat this food and then let my pups in, play with my pups, maybe make a new training program. I'm having a couple of ideas on stuff to do for new training programs for self-made. So I think I'm gonna do a new training program. And then we will be going to the gym later. So I'll catch you next time I eat. Oh, there's muddy feet. She has muddy feet. Look at those muddy feet. Oh, her face. Her face. Wash your little feet. Washy, washy. Wash your little feet. Oh, stay, sit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. You're so big. So it's time for meal 3, which is pre-workout. I'm having 8 ounces of sweet potato and 4 ounces of chicken, 2 servings of vanilla cupcake fluff butter. I'm sorry, not 2 servings, 2 tablespoons, which is actually 2 servings for me because I usually only have 1 tablespoon, but it's really only 1 serving. And I'm having the vanilla maple frosting fluff butter. We are getting ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna do some back and buys, and Paul is gonna do, what are you doing?
I'm also doing back, but no buys.
Oh, no buys, because yesterday he said his buys are getting too big. So that's what we're doing. So we're gonna eat this and then head to the gym. Hey guys, so we just got back from the gym. I did back and mainly buys because my back has been really sore for some reason today. Paul did back because he usually does arms on a separate day. And so I wanted to show you what I was gonna eat for my post-workout. This is I've already been eating it a little bit, but this is a smoothie bowl protein shake thing. I just mixed a scoop of EVL chocolate peanut butter stacked protein with some ice and cashew milk and xanthan gum to make it thicker. And then also with my post-workout, I take creatine, 5 grams of creatine, which is 1 scoop of this. I get unflavored supplements sometimes because I can just flavor them like with my own stuff, so that's what's in here. I do have 2 Oreo thins crushed up in my, whoa, this lighting sucks, crushed up in my shake. I'll still have some more carbs with this meal too. I'm just not sure what I want yet, so I haven't put that in there. Hey guys, so update on the carbs I was gonna eat after my workout. I decided to have an apple, and that is like 24 grams of peanut butter. Regular peanut butter, not PB2, regular peanut butter. Hey guys, okay, so just gonna eat my apples. But I had a topic that I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about real quick. I know that I'm not the only one that struggled with this, because I know that I have some clients that have also struggled with this exact same thing, and I hate it, and I wish that didn't happen, but it does happen. And My dog, I don't know what's going on. What are you doing? What are you doing back there? Okay, anyways. I wish it didn't happen because it makes dieting so much harder. But it's like the outside world that is not fitness related, like your friends, your family, coworkers, their negative attitudes towards your fitness journey. Here we go. 1, the comments about, oh, you can't eat that. You can't go out to eat with us. You only eat lettuce. You only eat cardboard. That gets on my nerves. So as you can see, I mean, obviously this video is a full day of eating. I eat more than just chicken, and I also eat more than just lettuce and cardboard. I never eat cardboard, so I don't really know where you're getting that. Those comments are the most annoying thing in the world. Those comments, I did work in a billing office. I started prep there, so of course I got a lot of comments about how much fish I had to eat and all this and all this and all this. Even once I reverse dieted and I was up to literally eating like 2,400 calories a day, like I ate more than most of the people that worked there. I still got comments on, you can't eat this, you can't eat this. Anything. If I would go into the break room and heat up my food, every single time someone would say something about my food. Every single time. It was the most annoying thing ever. Anyways, number 2. So when you're going out to eat with someone and you order like a salad, or you order chicken and vegetables because that fits your macros, and you get flack from it. So your friend's like, oh, I didn't know you were gonna be eating healthy. Oh, well, you're making me feel like crap about my cheeseburger that I bought. Like, why don't you get the buffet? Like, why did you order chicken? Like, we're all getting the buffet. That kind of thing makes you feel dumb. It makes you feel out of place. It makes you feel like, why did I even come out to eat with you guys? Like, why am I even here? Like, I'm not even gonna enjoy my food now because I feel like you're like judging me the whole time. Number 3, this is the main one. This is the main one that I want to talk about. Not necessarily what they're saying, but how they're saying it. And they're saying it in a way, hold on, I gotta adjust this camera because I'm tired of sitting like that. They are saying it in a way that they're trying, I don't know if they're trying, but they do make me feel stupid for doing this. Or they're like making me feel like my priorities, meaning like my diet, my nutrition, my training, that those are stupid priorities. Like, I don't need to have those priorities. Like, I need to focus on something else. That's way too much time to put into that. You're missing out on like all this awesome stuff that you can't do because you eat that way. That is what mainly gets on my nerves, is when people start talking down to me or start talking like trying to make me feel like out of place or stupid for how I'm eating. So when I was going through it, I didn't really handle it the best way that I could have handled it. Because I was in prep, which means I had like no carbs, which just means I was already really edgy. And then you put that on top of it, and I was like, I'm gonna blow up on you. I'm gonna punch someone in the face, or I'm gonna throw my freaking tilapia at you. That is how I felt. But I didn't throw tilapia at anybody at any given point. I controlled myself. There are some like different ways that I probably could have gone about things to make, you know, everyone's experience a little bit better. So 1, my family, I didn't really have an issue with. Of course, my parents, when I was doing competition prep, you get very, very lean. You lose a lot of body fat. Of course, my mom was like, Morgan, you're getting too skinny. Morgan, we're getting kind of worried about you. And I'm like, Mom, it's fine. Like, I'm only gonna be like this for like a couple weeks. From people, and then you have to deal with the people that are like, oh my god, you're too skinny, and like, okay, I know, like, I'm not trying to maintain this for like a long period of time. But my family actually was very supportive of me doing the competitions. They're still very supportive. My mom has always my mom and dad have always been like healthy people. My mom has always fixed like healthy foods for us. She's taught me how to read nutrition labels. Like she taught me a lot of stuff about like nutrition and how I need to fuel my body. And then my dad is just kind of like, he has to be healthy because my mom cooks the food. So, but anyways, but my friends, of course they didn't exactly understand like why I can't go out to bars anymore. Like why I can't go out drinking, why I can't, you know, go out to eat all the time. Like especially on competition prep, like I don't eat out like on competition prep. So that kind of like dissolved a couple of friendships, honestly, because instead of like us finding something else to do, it was like, oh, well, you can't go out and drink, so see ya, Morgan. And it was like, at first I was like, well, that sucks because I can't hang out with them anymore. But then I was just like, no, it doesn't really suck because I don't really want a friend that I can only go out and drink with. And like, that's the depth of our friendship. Like, I want deeper friends than that. So some of those dissolved for like good. I mean, it was just time for them to dissolve. So they did. So for you guys, if your family is just not supportive or your friends are not supportive, as far as your friend, and you can't choose your family, but as far as your friends go, like if you can't make them be supportive, if they're not supportive of you, maybe you need to like reevaluate your friendship. Because if they're not supporting you in something that you really want to do and like you're trying to better yourself, I'm not saying for competition prep, I'm saying for like lifestyle. Your friends are giving you a hard time about that and they will not support you in trying to make your life better, then that's what I'm saying. You may need to reevaluate some things. One way to kind of like get them to support you and to understand what you're doing is to explain to them what you're doing. Like if it's a real problem, then like sit down and be like, hey, these are my goals. This is what I have to do to reach my goals. This is what I can't do this anymore. I can't go out and drink every single night. Like, let's do this instead. Like, let's do something else. Like, maybe you can come to the gym with me. Like, maybe we can like go rock climbing, or we can go like do something else other than going to the bar. And then ask them for their support. Like, flat out, I need you to support me on this and not make it harder on me, because you giving me a hard time about my food and about my training and about going to the gym and about meal prep is making it harder for me to change my lifestyle, and it's something I really want to do. And so once you've asked them for their support, and if they still don't support you, like, I mean, you decide like what you want to do with that. But I feel like your friends should support you in what you're doing, especially something that you're trying to make your life better and you're trying to be healthier. They should support you whether or not you're allowed, whether or not you can go and eat at buffets and go out to bars and drink all night every night. Like, I feel like your friendship should be something different than that. There's two things: explain to them what you're doing and then ask them for their support. And then the third thing is to not give in to temptations. So especially on competition prep, I would have friends like text me like, hey, like, let's go get some food. Like, one time won't hurt you. You can do it one time. It'll be okay. And I'm like, no, I can't. I can't do that. Like, that would ruin a lot of the progress that I've already made. I can't do that. I can't do it right now. And I know that if I would have done it right then like people would have kept asking me and the temptation would have kept coming and it wouldn't have gotten any better. And so don't give into temptations like that. Like, if you're not planning on like going out and drinking, having a beer, if you haven't like planned that into your macros, or like you're not ready to do that and you're trying to create a healthier lifestyle for yourself and that doesn't fit in there, then don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not saying never go out with your friends. I'm not saying never go out and have a drink. That's not what I'm saying at all. Think of your long-term goals. Think of what you're working for and think, okay, is that going to get me to those goals? And just keep that in mind. But mainly just explain to people what you're doing and explain to people that you need their support, and try to get that, like, ask them, like, don't put me in those situations where I'm gonna be tempted. It makes it harder on me, and I just really need your support. If you're one of those people that don't support your friends, or you give people hard times, or you make those comments to people about, like, oh, are you just eating lettuce, or are you just eating cardboard, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Even if you're joking, you can leave me a comment below. I'd be happy to talk to you guys about anything like that. But stay strong. It does get better. The longer you go and not give in to temptations, I promise the better it gets. People kind of like learn, like, okay, like, she's not gonna go to the China buffet. Like, maybe we should go somewhere where she can eat something like good, and then she'll come. Ta-da! So you like teach people. You like teach people how to treat you. You do. You teach people how to treat you. So don't let them treat you like a garbage disposal. There, I said it. I said it. Don't let people treat you like a garbage disposal. But I keep looking at my screen because my camera is about to die. So I just wanted to kind of like give you guys that. Let me know if you guys are struggling with that, if you need any help with that. I'd love to help you guys because that really irks me. But keep on keeping on with your healthy lifestyle, and don't let anybody tell you that you're stupid for it. Hey guys, so apparently I did not plug my camera in, so I'm going to show you guys what my last meal is real quick before my camera dies. It is 1 1/3 cup of egg whites and carbs after dark because it is almost 11 o'clock at night, and I'm going to have a half a blueberry muffin. And I'm going to smother that blueberry muffin in spray butter, and then I'm going to continue watching Jen Heward, Honey Buns Fit on YouTube, because I just found her YouTube channel today, and she is just a ball of joy, and I love positive people like that. So, good night. Sorry for my little rant earlier, but it needed to be said, and I hope it helped somebody. If it helped you, let me know. If I can help you, if you want to talk to me more about it, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.